off. Customer reported this was leaking here, so I just went in and cut that out right there. And we're gonna take that out, and we're gonna just rebuild that with the parts I got down here. So first things first, let's clean these pipes off the other ends. Check for the integrity of it. Let's go ahead and clean that out. Nice and clean. One more time on this one. There we go. Hey, you, what you doing?
Sorry, I forgot stuff.
He's alright. Alright, let's remount the ends. Get a little cleaning in the middle there. All right. Make sure we just check for any burrs. Make sure there's none. Okay, feels good. Don't feel any sharps anymore. Feels smooth. That's what we want. Give it another little once over. Preparation of the pipes is the most important thing. All right, just give it a little wipe. Wipe. Okay. Now, all right, so now we're going to go ahead and just build this back up. Starting on one end, we'll just work our way back. Well, first let's make the 90s. We got to make first. Go ahead and get that ready. So we're gonna have to, it's gonna be a real tight fit. We're gonna use these today. Basically gonna try to match that, even though you can see the distance is a bit different. We should be able to work it out. Oh. All right, let's do this next. For these, we want to get the depth to make sure that it's enough. Let's do a little mark. So that indicates the depth that it has to go in. Now that will be on each side, of course. So to get between the two, that's the first depth. Then on the other side, we need the other depth too. Basically, we would just replicate that. Just probably bring it like to there. Cut right there. That should be just enough. Alright. Alright, so we got the two 90s we're going to do. We got this measured out. So there's going to have the depth on each side. There we go. And that gave me just that little bit of space there. That's what we needed. That's the full connection. All the way down. Fully compressed, and it just has just that little bit of space so we can make that turn without too much. There will be some difference there, but we can move the pipe down a little bit to meet that. So I'm not too worried about that. All right, so now that. Alright, so we got the slip fitting, which we're going to slip on the pipe and bring it over. We're going to make that connection there. So now we need to decide the distance for this. And then the slip. That's going to go alright, so now we need the distance for this. So basically let's measure it like this. Let me see. Alright, so in between, we're going to put a piece. So basically, we're going to slip it on and pop it back. You can connect it to the other side. So that's how we're going to do that. So, this is the basic distance that we have. We're going to want the end length to result in that. So from here, we need to come over to basically fit the compression here. So that's going to go into the pipe on that side. It's going to come out this way. So we need a distance between these two. So we're going to have to make a measurement from here. And we'll give it a little extra because it is a slip. It has some room to move around. So basically right around here. So right around here to there. I would say that's pretty close. Alright. Let's do that again. So pat it right there to there. So here, we're going to cut it, and then we'll have that piece to make that section complete. Alright, let's do that now. Let's go ahead and cut this. Okay, we got that clicked on. We're going to go ahead and rotate it and cut it. Real challenging to get that first turn and getting that grip on it. Yep, having clean pipes is the most important thing of all. Okay. All right, there it is on that. Okay, so we can go ahead and put it together. All right. Okay, there's that piece. Let's go ahead and get it up there. Look at it. There it is. Now we do have some distance issues right here. This has a little bit of plate up. This has no plate down, so we're gonna have to bring this, take this off and bring it down to line up with the slip fitting. And we're almost done. Let's go get that hammer. All right. So here we go. We're getting it on there. We're gonna slip it back over so it locks into place. There we go. All right, so here we are. We got the installed. Water's back on. We're gonna go ahead and give this a little test. Run it outside. See how it looks out there. All right, looks good. Okay, that does shut off, so we're gonna shut it off out there now. Back down here. Okay, and let that water run out there. And check for leaks. That's good. That up a little bit more right there, but not too much. Okay. Just checking for any leaks. It looks all like it's holding real good. All right. That's it.